Hello Chitun Films and welcome to this reading. Okay, this is it's not like a regular reading, and I have put together these cards just to um, tell everyone about the different people and the different elements involved in the twin flame journey. If you are on the twin flame, if you are a twin flame in this lifetime, then these are the people that you're going to meet, and these are the factors and the forces which are dominant in your life in this lifetime. Okay, it's like the twin flame movie has got these characters and this events happening. So we'll come to the first card here, the main male, the divine masculine. He is a divine masculine, the hero of the twin flame journey. Okay, he's called the divine masculine. The divine is put there because in this lifetime, which is his last, he is going to achieve God consciousness. God consciousness is what you achieve when you have worked through all your karma, when you do not have negative elements inside your spirit. You have done intense soul work, you have been through the dark night of the soul, and it's like a graduate soul, a soul who has gone through millions of lifetimes and has mastered the lessons in the school of earth. Okay, so you attain God consciousness, and that's the divine masculine. And these are polarities. Okay, the masculine and feminine, they are polarities. You could be a masculine polarity in a female body, and you could be a feminine polarity in a male body. It's what's dominant in you, the yin and yang. Okay, so this is the twin flames, the divine masculine, and she is a divine feminine. The female half of the masculine. When God makes souls, he splits them into two polarities. Okay, and he puts them in this, like, it's a maze. Earth is like a maze, and the lifetimes, so that they individually learn lessons, they grow wise, and finally they meet each other in their last lifetime and ascend together. It's like an interesting game that God is playing. And they will be old souls. They will be souls who are very old. They are more wiser and more spiritually inclined. Okay, for the feminine will be like openly embracing and talking about spirituality. For the male polarity, it could show as interest in the paranormal, talking about conspiracy theories, interest in spirituality can manifest as many things. They will not really identify as people endorsing spirituality, but they will show some tendencies which ultimately are the basis of spirituality. Okay, talking about conspiracy theories, rejection of the 3D matrix, like they did not align with the 3D matrix. They know that there is a real world outside the 3D matrix. And rejection of the media, like they know the media is like a massive hypnosis, okay, to hypnotize the masses and stuff like this. So they may be religious, but they will be inclined towards the paranormal. They will be inclined towards the mystical, the mysterious, the occult. Okay, they have a inclination and they have curiosity, but they could be very much going about their normal lives like normal people. unawakened people. The divine feminine, okay, because she's so much attuned with her intuition, like intuition is very well developed in the feminine because we use our intuition. The masculines do not use their intuition. So the feminines, they're openly embracing their spirituality. Okay, they're very open about it. And they will be in professions, in the healing professions or the mystical professions, tarot cards. They will be like healers, or they will be into art. They'll use art to channel their divine connection. But yeah, there will be a change of career from corporate. They will not identify with the corporate life, just working for money and working in a fixed time schedule like a slave. They will be breaking away from that. They will be women who are very mystical. Okay, they will be women who are free and free spirited, mystical, rebellious, who are very much empowered, like the Empress in the tarot. And there's this whole aura of grace and beauty and abundance, and both this people here, the divine masculine, divine feminine, they know how to make money. They know how to create abundance. They are very, when you achieve God consciousness, you have mastered the 3D. You are a master of 3D. You know how to make money. You know how to use the 3D. You know how to engineer the 3D to suit yourself. You know how to make money. You know how to achieve your dreams. You basically are master of the 3D. You can engineer the 3D to get what you want. Okay, then we come to the false twin flames. So we have the false twin flames. It could be a male or a female. Okay, a thing about false twin flames is I do not believe that false twin flames are destined, or like they're not from God. Okay, they're not destined into this connection. They are from the dark forces. They are from the devil. The dark forces. There is a devil. Okay, there is a devil. There is a devil. So they are from the devil. And their purpose in this whole movie is to keep the twin flames apart. Okay, the sole purpose why the false twins exist is to keep the twin flames apart. You can have more than one false twin flame. And the false twin flame energy could not only be a lover. It could even be like a sibling. It's an energy, the devilish energy. It could be in a sibling. It could be a parent. It could be anybody. It could be a friend. Like a friend who's keeping you away from your twin flame. A parent who's keeping you away. Anybody. The false twin flame devilish energy can be anybody. But mostly it is a lover. It's a love interest. It is a love interest. Because that is the most strong bond by which they can manipulate and destroy you. The mask, like they're always wearing masks. They're masking the devilish energy they carry. They appear charismatic. They appear very charming in the beginning. They are narcissists. They are gaslighting you. They are energy vampires. The common thing between all false twin flame is they have something about music. The devil is a musician. Satan, before he was thrown out of heaven, he was a musician. He was the archangel of music, Archangel Nathan. So yeah, they have a tendency for music, and somehow they have a connection to the Middle East. I don't know why this is so, but they have a connection to the Middle East. And they look very similar. You will think that your false twin flame looks more similar to you than your real twin flame. It is an engineering of the human body to make the false twin look more like you, so that you choose the false twin flame. You do not choose the real twin flame. It's like the false twin flame is a lower dimensional version of your fifth dimensional twin flame. Your twin flame is in a very high vibe. A twin flame is a very high vibrational being. Okay, they will not be indulging in low vibrational behaviors. But the false twin is like engineered by the devil to mimic your true twin flame. And I feel they carry some of the spirit energy, like a part of the spirit is like stolen from your true twin flame and put into your false twin flame, so that the same magnetism, the same telepathy, the same attraction. But here for the false twin flame, there is this obsession. It's very obsessive, too much. Obsessive to the level of it kind of like, it's like a spell, like a black magic spell. There is a lot of too much of obsession, unhealthy, like dark obsession which is controlling you. Okay, bad obsession, devilish obsession. And they will be mostly focusing on, the relationship is based on sex. The entire relationship, sex is the basis of the relationship. I mean, they will pretend to be spiritual. They will pretend to wear masks of being like spiritual people. They will even pretend to be like healers or, something like that. But they are the devils in disguise. The false twin flame is a devil in disguise. And they are very good actors. In the beginning, they will be like, you will feel this is the real deal. This is the one. This is the twin flame. Okay, this is the other half of me. But then they will show that once they have you in their trap, they will show their true colors. And they can be really, really evil. The main weapon of the false twin flame is infidelity. Infidelity. They will be unfaithful to you in a massive way. That's the main weapon, infidelity. They know how to kill you. That's the false twin flame. Okay, there is also the soulmate. If you are on the twin flame journey, you may encounter soulmate or soulmates. Okay, this soulmate relationship is a comfortable relationship. There are similar interests, similar hobbies, and you are happy with the soulmate. Okay, there is like mutual understanding, mutual attraction, and it's all nice and it's all comfortable. The main word here being comfortable. It is so comfortable but there is no fire. I mean, if you meet the twin flame and the soulmate, you will know the difference. Twin flames are fiery. There is fiery passion. The main element is fire, the passion. Okay, it's like a volcano of passion, and you lose control with the twin flame. You're never in control. Like, you cannot control what you're saying, what you're doing. It's like your spirit is jumping out of your body and acting and reacting around them. Okay. And I mean, your two halves are the same soul. The two halves they're yearning to become one. The soulmate is very comfortable. The relationship is very comfortable. And it's like nice and happy but if you are a twin flame, then you will know that there's something out there which is much more than what you have with your soulmate. You will be always aware of the twin. Like, if you're a twin flame, you will always be aware of the twin flame somewhere out there in the world. If no matter you are in a relationship, you're married, you're single, you will have this knowing that there's somebody out there for you, the one. You will be a person who believes in true love, or you'll be a person who believes in the one. Not so much inclined to casual dating, not so much inclined to casual sex. And even if you are with a soulmate, you'll always feel that there's something missing. With any partner, there will be always something missing. Then comes the karmic. Okay, the karmic relationship. You can have one or many karmics in your lifetime. The karmic is a person who is destined. Okay, the soulmate is also, see, soulmate is a choice, I feel. Soulmate is a choice, like a very tiny bit of free will you have with your soulmate. It's a choice. Okay. And yeah, there is fate and destiny involved too. But a karmic is like definitely destined, because you have karma to resolve with this person. This person has been with you in some past life or lives, and you have something to clear out. You have wronged him, they have wronged you. You have been too much gracious to this person, they have been too much gracious to you. So balancing out the karma, it's only to balance out karma in your journey. This relationship is like, mid. It's in the mid. It's neither too happy, it's neither too sad. It's like in the middle. Okay, you all are balancing out each other's karma. This karmic could have been your mother, brother, sister, father, lover, pet, anybody. Okay, not pet. A human cannot become an animal in the next life. Humans become humans and animals become animals. Not pet, sorry. A karmic could be anybody in your past life. Any relationship in your past life. Sibling, parent, friend, colleague, lover, anybody. Okay, who is here in this life just to resolve that, what happened in the past life. And they're not bad, they're not abusive. These people, the false twin flame, they're very abusive. It's like you feel they want to kill you. Okay, like without touching you, they want to kill you emotionally. They want to kill you emotionally. The intense emotional abuse, intense gaslighting. Gaslighting is when the psychopath makes the empath feel like they are crazy. Hypnotizing you to make you feel that you're crazy, that you're losing your mind. And these people, the false twin flame, they're mostly psychopaths. Twin flames are empaths. This is two. These are two ends of the spectrum of the human psyche. The psychopath and the empath. Psychopath who does not feel anything, no emotions. Empath is somebody who feels everything and feels even the emotions of others. Empath is somebody who feels everything in the human emotional spectrum, and the psychopath is a person who doesn't feel anything. So they know how to play the empath. They know how to play on the empathy, the kindness, the compassion. They play on you. The false twin flame plays on every good virtue that you possess. Your kindness, your compassion, your forgiveness, your belief in God, everything is being played and manipulated to make you die an emotional death, because they do not want you to reunite with your twin flame. The karmic will be just solving your karma, and you will be like moving on from this person. And usually this breakup doesn't have any, it's not a very bad breakup. It's like a nice cordial goodbye. Like you go on your path and I go on. You know that you are meant to cross paths, but then it's time to like move on from this person. A soulmate breakup will be a bit sad and depressing. You miss the comfort. You miss that comfortable space, the comfort zone. A soulmate is a comfort zone. And sometimes you can mistake a soulmate for the twin flame. You can even mistake a false twin flame for the twin flame in the beginning. These are the people involved in your twin flame journey. These are the main characters of the movie. The divine masculine, the divine feminine, the false twin flame, the soulmate, and the karmic. Okay, we come to the other factors which are also involved in your twin flame journey. Soul contracts. You have a soul contract with your twin flame. Soul contracts are when you are in heaven, or when you are outside your body. You're not incarnated. You are not incarnated. How do I put this? When you're not on the planet Earth, you're somewhere outside. Okay, and you are planning to incarnate. So you get together and with your team of people who you are going to incarnate with, and you agree that this person is going to be my mother, this person is going to be my father, this person is going to be my lover, and this person is going to be my child. It's all like a movie. So you agree to that, and those are the soul contracts you make with the souls who are going to be playing this movie with you. There is no soul contract with a false twin flame. The only difference here is there is no soul contract with a false twin flame. There is no soul contract. The false twin flame is from the devil. You do not agree to meet the false twin flame. Okay, they force themselves in your life, like they are tempting you. They are mimicking the energy of your real twin flame. They are tempting you. There is a soul contract with the soulmate. If you think you need a soulmate, okay, it's previously decided. If you think you need a karmic, these are all the soul contracts that you carry, but not the false twin flame. Okay, the false twin flame also uses black magic because they do not have a soul contract. They use black magic to create a bond. The bond is created with black magic. A spell is put on you. They use love potions, love spells. They dabble with the dark arts, the black magic. Okay, so be aware that there is no soul contract with the false twin flame. These other guys, you have agreed to this. The false twin flame is like the bad guy. He's just disrupting your movie. He's just like the villain. He's disrupting the whole movie. Not allowing you to experience love and not even joy. Killing your spirit, killing your joy. Okay, the next card is Akashic Library. This is, I don't know if you guys are aware of this. The Akashic Library is God's library where like there are books, and each book is the entire life story of every soul that God creates. All the lifetimes are like already written by God. He's writing he or she. Okay, I mean, God could be a woman. Why not? So he or she is writing the story of the souls that he or she creates. So like your lives are already written. Okay, whatever life you're going through or you will go through, it's already like written down, and that's the Akashic Library, also called the Akashic Records. That's God's library, and this contains everything. What has happened to you in previous lives, what will happen to you in the next lives, who you'll meet, what you'll do. So God has already written this. Okay, so this is why we say things are destined, things are fated, because your life is already written. Free will is a myth. Free will is Mario thinking that he's free in that Mario world. He's not free in the Mario world. Like we are manipulating Mario. We're playing with Mario in the Mario game. He's not free. I mean, no matter which pipe he jumps in, we know that it's all leading to the same road. So that's how God is playing us. It's a fun game. God is experiencing the joy of his creation. Life is a fun game. So yeah, there is no free will. I mean, if Mario jumps into the first pipe, he will take a longer time to reach point B from point A, but he will reach point B. It's like free will is like a choice, which is like a detour. You ultimately reach point B, no matter which pipe you jump in. So free will is like a myth. It's a myth to make you feel that you have control. Okay, also the dark night of the soul. If you are a twin flame, or if you are a first waver or a second waver, you must have experienced the dark night of the soul. This is intense soul death, where your soul dies, your spirit is dead, and you want to die, like you want to commit suicide. You do not want to live in this world. That's a dark night of the soul, death of your spirit, which manifests as a spiritual awakening. It's actually death of the ego, it's death of the ego. So the spirit awakens. Spirit cannot die. Spirit is immortal. Death of the ego, death of your self, the false self, and the spirit is liberated. So it's a spiritual awakening. When spirit awakes and the ego dies, that's the dark night of the soul. You must have gone through this, a lot of you. And the dark night of the soul, not only with your lover or a false twin, mostly the false twin flames put you through a dark night of the soul, but not always. It could be your abusive parent, it could be abusive siblings, anybody, okay, who you have a deep bond with. Yeah, the dark night of the soul, it's like it manifests as depression, psychosis, it manifests as maybe another disease. It can manifest as any disease. It's like the body, the negative dark energy in the spirit manifesting in the body as a disease. Yeah, this is one element of the twin flame journey. Okay, next we see the devil. Okay, he's the bad guy. He's the guy sending the false twin flames. He's the guy coming as a false twin flame. The devil is a person who can, go out of body at will, can astral travel, and he can impersonate human beings. He can enter the body of your friend, and you will feel one fine day, why is my friend acting like the devil? Because the devil has possessed him. Yeah, he's a person who can, Satan, he can go out of body at will and possess human bodies, travel the dimensions, fly, teleport, apparate. He can do everything that Harry Potter can. So yeah, he starts impersonating human beings, and that's how we have a false twin flame. And he will be aware of, like, his main purpose is not to let twin flames come together, not to let God and Goddess reunite, to keep them weak and separated. And he will go to any lengths to fiddle with your, the story that God has written with you, he will fiddle with it. He or she. I mean, if God can be he or she, devil can also be he or she. So he or she will fiddle with it. Fiddle with your story. He can fiddle with his story, but ultimately God's will prevail. Okay, ultimately you may have some detours and longer, but finally you will unite with your twin flame. And he has to suffer. The devil has to suffer for every time he strikes out God's will. He has to suffer. He or she. Okay, now we come to the reunited twin flames. The twin flame reunion is something which is destined. The twin flames are they're connected by the red string of fate. Okay, like there's a God in charge of marriages, God of marriages. This Chinese, they are aware of this. They have a name for the God of marriages, and that God ties a knot between these two people in heaven. It's an invisible thread, the red string of fate, and you have to go to earth and find your person, find your destined husband. So twin flames are destined to be together only as lovers. You cannot be in any other relationship with a twin flame. Not friends. I mean, you will be best friends, of course, in your relationship, but you cannot be just friends. That's not possible. You cannot be also, your parent cannot be a twin flame. Your parent or sibling, you cannot be in any other earthly relationship with your twin flame other than the lover. You are lovers. The lovers. Okay, this is the twin flame movie. and you will know your twin flame. You will know that person. You will see, they look like you. They look a lot like real twins, brother sister twins. They look a lot like you. They have a similar body structure like you. They have your same quirks. They're not. You are not similar. You are complementary. The two opposite polarities, but complementing each other. Similar will be soulmates. Very identical. But like soulmate is from the same monad, the same soul group. Somebody from a soul group. But twin flame is the other half of your soul. Your perfect partner. The better half. The perfect match. Yeah, so this was a short reading that I just thought of doing. So thank you everybody for watching my video, and all of you all have a great day.